What's happening, Ronalds? It's Kin LA, prepping for KOTR in Denmark by getting pissed in a car park. Welcome to the Ronald Roundup, all the latest news and fuckeries from the greatest battle rap league in the fucking world. Okay, make sure you check into the KOTR Back Your Talk forum. As always, big up Mad Dog TV, and no coast, fuck off, you're all bellends.
So it's Ronald of the week, man. It's me. I think everyone can guess why, man. It's pretty fucking obvious, man. And you know what? If I'm honest with you, I probably deserve Ronald of the week, man. Fucking walked out of a battle, man. You know, there's only a few people like Daylight got away with that shit, man. I didn't seem to get away with it so well, but I got fucking absolutely hammered on the forums for it, man. You know, but like I said, deservedly so. Basically, like, I wasn't in the right frame of mind for the battle. I shouldn't have took the battle in the first place, but what can I say, man? Like, fucking Tony D versus Dialect on the same card, man. I shouldn't have took the battle, like, but I did, and I turned up, and I had my bars, I had it all locked, had it all ready, man. But I was just ready for fucking jumping out, man, from like the word go, if I'm honest, man. Fucking and then Mickey didn't really help things by saying he was gonna fuck up my rounds, you know. So, you know, it's one of those ones, man. Really, like, Mickey, I'm sharing this Ronald of the week with you if you want it, man. Fucking, you know, stop killing my rounds. But at the end of the day, man, fuck it. It's King of the Ronalds. This is what happens, man. Shouldn't have walked out of the battle. Made myself look like a dickhead. I'm pretty sure my next few opponents are going to make me realise like how much of a dickhead I looked. But you know what, fuck them, because next battle I've got a little bitch who, no matter what I do, I'll never be as much of a bitch as he is, man. But anyway, that's that. Ronald of the week. It's Blunt Ted. Back on your screens. Peace.
Ted, it's a Sunday morning. I've just had to watch that video of you whining. Whining, Ted. Whining again. Whining all the time on the forum. Whining with your paranoid thoughts. Bruv, you need to stop smoking and keep them paranoid thoughts in your head, okay? Keep them paranoid thoughts in your head. Nobody is trying to sabotage you. We haven't even got time to be thinking about sabotaging you, Ted. Get your tinfoil hat off. Ted, you nutter. Okay? Mickey is not trying to sabotage you, okay? You know why you get heckled, Ted? Because you do this shit in the first place, Ted. This is why you get heckled, Ted. Ted, stop being such a Ronald, but be a Ronald at the same time. Own the fact that you're a Ronald. Don't do a daft apology like that, Ted. Come on. You need to take this like a man, Ted. Be a man, Ted. Take this, Ted. Take that Ronald status and be proper about it, Ted. Come on. The little leprechaun men that are running round right now, you know, in your head, giving you these little thoughts. It's not happening, Ted. Okay? We've got these good old Ted statements coming out right now. Man are indirecting him in statuses. Man are doing this. Man are doing that. He's going to walk off stage and throw all of his toys out the pram. All of them. Every one of them. Because he couldn't take a little bit of banter. Come on, Ted. Come on.
Show me three niggas that's fresher. Westside Connect gang. Oh damn, we talking shit. Nigga, do you know who you fucking with? Ice Cube is the lick. Westside is the flick. Can't get enough of this gangster shit. Ice Cube is the lick. Westside is the flick. Can't get enough of this gangster shit.
What's happening, Ronalds? It's Kin LA. Just had a shite haircut. But yes, I'm in the bit of garden of the Castle Inn in Kygurley, and I am here to tell you who this week's G of the week is, and it can only be one man, the boast dog himself, Boski, for pulling together the greatest UK card this year so far. Flipping right up in Leeds on the weekend, we had possibly the greatest battle I've ever seen live, certainly the greatest UK versus UK battle this year, Tony D versus Dialect. Incredible scenes, loads of other race battles and all. Flipping, Pedro versus Blitz, with Pedro coming incredibly good, and probably the best Pedro performance we've seen on KOTR, and Blitz not making too much of a cunt out of himself. Yeah. Which is really his greatest achievement to date, not making too much of a cunt out of himself. Yeah, we had loads of other race battles. We had the return of Jeffers, who is someone I've been looking forward to coming back to ever since I started watching all of his battles a week ago. But it's been an intense week. Anyway, yeah, incredible card. So for that, Boski is the G of the week.
Right, so I chucked deafening out my room. He was sleeping on the floor. I came through. Shite all over the place. On the pan. Underneath the fucking toilet. I'm not even going to show you what's in the bowl, because it's fucking minging. Came through. No, he wasn't on the floor, sorry. He was right there. He was fucking crusted on his fucking knees with just diarrhea shite. And all over my fucking bed. Couldn't have done it on Gmo's bed, my bed, but oh well, fucking stinking cunt.
What the fuck is that?
Hey you Ronald, this is Miss Zero Manners, aka LJL Jizzle. Got a bad hangover today, so I'm reporting live from the bed. This is peak of the week. And this week we are going to discuss Mr. Arse Sniffs and Magic Mole. Bringing up mad racial debates. I'm now going to rename these guys Dildo Flop and the No Hair. Okay, there's a good reason for this, because my man was digging so many holes, hence me calling him Magic Mole, and trying them all out between them. They couldn't figure out which grave to bury themselves in and stay in. But yes, let's get down to it. Okay, Arse Sniffs puts a post stating that his friend of the ethnic persuasion has asked him to refer to him as the N-bomb, and whether this is acceptable or not. His ethnic friend asked him to refer to him as the N-bomb. There's only one word I have for this: my numpty. Numpty, what? Seriously? Yeah, let's get down to this now, right, where Magic Mole is talking about slavery was done a long time ago, so we shouldn't be making a big issue about the N-bomb. Man like Blitz, who as usual is completely socially unaware, cracking jokes about wanting to make tracks purely out of the N-bomb. Yes, numpty, 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 you fucking numpty. Like, seriously. Arse Sniffs, beg you stop attention seeking on the forum with such ridiculous atrocities. Aryan grifts, Arse Sniffs, Abraham Lincoln. We need to be seriously having a call in this forum. You people are seriously stupid. Seriously. But that's my peak of the week.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Yeah, Kinnell again, lads, standing in for Osh with the what the fuck was that supposed to mean, or whatever this section's called. Right, well, I'm going to have to go for Hulk here against his battle with Blunthead. Now, Hulk, he's a good freestyler, and he has to do it a lot because he can never be arsed prepping. But there was this one particular line, ooh, grim scenes, where I think he was choking a bit, but Hulk's not one to stand there and look like a cunt like me. I know my haircut shit, but we'll ignore that. I know Hulk's not one to stand there and look like a cunt. He's always going to freestyle. So he cranked out something about Blunthead's hat, and I think it was one of those where he said the first thing he's seen, and he hasn't thought what the punchline's actually going to be. So he said, Blunthead's hat lives under a fridge. Why would a hat live under a fridge, Hulk? Why? I mean, fridges are really heavy. I mean, that's the thing, you know. I mean, it just wouldn't be a convenient place to keep your fridge. I admit there's a bit of a degree to which it can make sense if it was like maybe a dirty hat and it had like an imprint or something, or I don't know, maybe if the hat said Hot Point on it, but why fridge hat, cap, fridge, snapback, fridge, refrigerator, snapback? Nah, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. So Hulk, what the fuck was that?
Welcome to Viewpoint. Here, you will not speak freely, you will not have an opinion, and you will not go against the grain. My accent is terrible, man. Hey, man. Hitler don't have no Jamaican accent, you know, man. So why am I do it? Because it's Viewpoint, man, and we're all crazy, you know. Don't, man.
Take money. Take money. Take money. Take money.
Hey, Ronalds! Welcome to Beef and Drama of the Week with myself, LJ L Jizzle. Beef and Drama of the Week this week occurred with Innuendo joining the forum. After man was saying again, apparently Innuendo is a pedo. A lot of you turned into absolute arse suckers at this level and backtracked. How many of you backtracked after you've been running your gums for weeks and months regarding Innuendo? When people like me had to actually have one-to-one discussions with Innuendo and express to him why I didn't believe or agree that he should make such jokes. Okay? Multiple lengths to you. Yeah? You bunch of jebbins. You absolute bunch of jebbins. And then you got a man like Robert David Eddy, turned into Rambo in the forum. My man was like Rambo in the forum, on about he's going to be knifing up man, that he's going to be coming down with his one-man army. In fact, that turned into a crew, though, eventually. Yeah, people were going down to Leeds, apparently, to go and beef with Shocks and Innuendo and other people. Yeah, people were making up statuses in the forum on about how this sort of stuff could destroy Innuendo's life. These sort of jokes can destroy your life, Innuendo. But we had this discussion already. Okay, so we're past that. We're cool. But for the rest of you, bunch of fucking arsewipes that went back on what you had to say, multiple lengths to you. Okay? Beef and Drama of the Week went to Innuendo joining the forum and Robert David Eddy thinking that he could fight the whole of the roster forum and any man that was going to step in his way. Since then, a public apology has been issued from Robert David Eddy stating that he didn't mean any of this and that he has problems. Beef and Drama of the Week.